Japanese folktale, The Mouse and the Rice Balls. Once upon a time, in a peaceful village far away from the busy world, there lived an old couple with warm hearts. Though they weren't rich, they were always eager to help others and treated every villager like family. Every morning, the old woman would prepare 3 delicious rice balls for the old man to take with him to the mountain for lunch. The old man would smile and say,
"I'm sure today's rice balls will be delicious."
Don't work too hard, my dear. If you get tired, come back early and rest.
The old woman would gently remind him, smiling as she spoke. The old man patted her head and set off to the mountain with the rice balls in hand. He worked hard all morning, and by noon, he wiped the sweat from his brow and rubbed his stomach.
"I'm so hungry. It's time for lunch,"
he said to himself. He walked over to a large tree and took out the lunch the old woman had prepared. As soon as he opened the lunchbox, the delicious aroma of the rice balls filled the air. The little rabbit, the deer, and the bird, smelling the rice balls' fragrance, gathered around the old man. Their eyes widened, and their mouths watered as they stared at the 3 rice balls. The little rabbit jumped up and down, the deer wagged its tail happily, and the bird flapped its wings.
"Would you like to eat too?"
The old man asked with a warm smile.
Can we? Can we really eat too?
The little animals asked excitedly, their big eyes sparkling with joy.
"Of course. Good things are meant to be shared with friends."
The old man said, preparing to give one of the rice balls to the little rabbit. But just then, something unexpected happened. The old man accidentally dropped the rice ball. It rolled like a ball down the hill, bouncing all the way to the bottom.
"Oh no, wait!"
The old man called out, quickly chasing after it. He ran and ran, nearly catching up to the rice ball, but just as he got close, he saw it roll into a small hole. The old man walked up to the hole and heard a lovely voice singing from inside. "The delicious rice ball rolls in, so fragrant, so fragrant." The old man paused for a moment, captivated by the beautiful song. He decided to toss the remaining 2 rice balls into the hole as well. To his surprise, another cheerful song came from inside. "The delicious rice balls roll in, so fragrant, so fragrant."
What a lovely song.
The old man thought, still enchanted by the melody. He then threw the lunchbox into the hole, and once again, a happy song came out. "The exquisite lunchbox rolls in, so beautiful, so beautiful." Delighted by the singing, the old man began to dance along. Then, feeling playful, he jumped into the hole himself, hearing a new song sing. "Oh dear kind old man, come and have some fun." The old man slid down the hole like he was on a slide, and soon saw a bright light ahead.
"Oh, my bottom hurts,"
he exclaimed as he slowly got up. To his amazement, he found himself in a magnificent palace, glowing with golden light. A group of little mice lined up to greet him, as though welcoming an honored guest. "Welcome, dear old man. Thank you for the delicious rice balls and the beautiful lunchbox," the little mice said in unison, smiling brightly. The old man was stunned. He hadn't realized he had entered such a magical place. The little mice's eyes sparkled, and they warmly shook his hand.
"Dear old man, to thank you, we've prepared many delicious treats. Please eat your fill before you leave,"
one little mouse said with a smile. The old man nodded with happiness, and the mice began preparing all kinds of tasty treats using tiny wooden pestles, stone mortars, and steamers. While the food was being prepared, the mice showed the old man around the beautiful palace and even treated him to a wonderful dance performance by the lady mice. The old man was overjoyed. Meanwhile, the mice who were preparing the treats began to sing again. No cats, always happy. When a cat comes, we must run away quickly. Soon, the treats were ready, and the mice served them to the old man one by one. The old man happily ate his fill, rubbing his belly with a satisfied smile.
Everything is so delicious. I have never tasted anything this good before. Thank you for your incredible hospitality, but it's getting late, and I must go home.
Wait. Dear old man, please take this gift from us.
A little mouse said as it presented a large box for the old man to take back home. When the old man returned home, he eagerly told the old woman about this. He opened the mysterious box and was amazed to find it filled with precious treasures. However, a greedy old man overheard this and thought,
I want to go to the mouse palace too and take all the treasures I can get.
The greedy old man decided to bring 3 rice balls, just like the kind-hearted old man, and quickly tossed them into the hole. Sure enough, a beautiful song came from the hole, but the greedy old man didn't stop to listen, he jumped straight into the hole. When he arrived at the mouse palace, the little mice warmly welcomed him and prepared delicious food for him. While they were making the treats, they sang, No cats, always happy. When a cat comes, we must run away quickly. Hearing the song, the greedy old man got an idea.
I'll meow like a cat and scare all the little mice away. Then I can take all the treasures for myself.
Just as the little mice brought out the treats to serve the greedy old man, he crouched on the floor and made meow, meow sounds. The little mice, hearing the noise, panicked and scattered in all directions. The greedy old man laughed smugly.
The little mice are all gone. Now all the treasures are mine.
Just as he was basking in his triumph, the light around him suddenly disappeared, and in an instant, everything became pitch black. In a panic, he looked around, but he couldn't find an exit. In the end, he was trapped there forever, digging like a mole, but unable to escape. This story teaches us that those who share will be treated kindly, while those who are greedy will end up with nothing. This version is based on the Japanese folktale, The Mouse and the Rice Balls. I hope you enjoyed it. The story ends here. Good night.